Good evening, everyone. It's Susan Kennedy here, broadcasting live today from the Gold Coast, Australia. Just had 2 weeks away, so I've been in the United Kingdom doing the things that I love to do. So yes, it was a holiday time, but also a bit of work time as well. So I thought I'd just have a little chat about that, because honestly, I really feel that sometimes our lives get so caught up with work and that we forget about keeping a balance in our own lives. So I'm really passionate about what I do, and I really love everything about what I do. But yeah, had 2 weeks away, so really important to have that time in your life to find relaxation. And I know for myself, just being outside, just being able to go, walking. So I was stayed in London, which is where I was born, and actually I arrived there the night before the terrible tragedy that happened, the big fire, which was just around the corner from where I was. But I actually spent some time with my brother. Haven't seen him for a long time, so we spent lots of time just travelling, just, walking, just enjoying the sights of London, really getting out there and allowing myself anyway to reconnect with him, to reconnect with myself, and to really have that relaxation time. And one of the things I really discovered when I was away is how important it is to have that time for relaxation, but also to do what really feeds your soul. So the second part of my trip was at the Arthur Findlay College of Mediumship in Stansted in London. And for me, that again is a time when I connect with people that I love, connect with those people in the spirit world as well. But it's all about doing something that really feeds your soul. So I'd invite you this week to think about what feeds your soul. Do you do the things that really give you joy? And the other thing, sometimes when we're busy, it's really hard to take time out for yourself. And at some level, you have to trust. You have to learn how to trust in the universe that there will still be time for you to have fun, to do the things that you love, and that you can still be a productive person in your work or in your home life. So I know that as human beings, we're all doing different things, but we often just really forget, to have that relaxation time, to do what feeds your soul, and to trust that when you do those things, you'll come back revived. Now, I only arrived home yesterday, so had a massive trip home. It's over 26 hours of travelling, and I, slept all day. So I'm back into doing what I love, and about to take now my first caller, who's Josie in Alberta, Canada. Josie, how can I help you this morning, or whatever time it is there for you?
Hello. It is.
Hello.
It's 8:35 here.
Yeah, PM, yeah. Okay, so nice to talk to you, and lovely to connect. And how can I help you there, Josie, today?
Employment.
Employment. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I know what I love to do, but...
Yeah, okay. All right. So, Josie, can I just get your date of birth, if that's okay?
December 18th, 73.
Oh, that's the same day as my son, except he was 78 at the same. So you're a week before Christmas, 18th of December. So it's 10, 20, 29, 30, 32, 32, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3. So I'm just doing a bit of numerology. I just like to start with that. Just helps me get into the flow of things. Look, when I look at employment for you this year, I just feel that you're going to shortly get right on track with what you want. I feel that you're overwhelmed at the moment with a lot of either study or book work. Can you understand that when I say that?
No.
No, so no studying, no being really, or feeling that you don't know enough, because, I get a mental image in my mind, and I feel either I've been doing lots of study or I've had, sorry?
I'm also a psychic medium healer, so that's what I want to be doing, but I feel like it's being blocked or something. It's like I keep trying to promote myself to help people.
Yeah.
But it just seems like it's not going.
Okay. So one of the things that I'm seeing, and I do see it again, it feels overwhelming. It feels like I'm overwhelmed with the things that I need to do in order to get myself out there. And I can really relate to this because I've done a lot of work myself in the last 2 years with marketing, with knowing how to get funnels in place and how to do the different things. So my feeling is that, you're on track because, sometimes it's hardest just when you're closest to where you need to get. So I feel like you're on track for where you need to be. And it's really just that thing of for you, one of the things I feel is you need to be doing more speaking. So I'm not sure. For myself, I started some meetup groups this year, which are, and I know that you have meetups in Canada. I think it's a worldwide thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the thing is with the spiritual stuff here is that you need to be in a group. So if you don't fit in the group, you just don't fit.
Yeah. So the thing that I'm seeing is it's more for you to.
Ego is affecting a lot of the people here.
Yeah, well, you're in a 4-year as well, and you know that 4 years are about doing the hard work. And the thing that I feel is, especially for you, is that you have to step into your leadership. You have to step into you creating the groups that you want to have, which is what I've done this year, is to say, okay, this is what I want to bring forward, and to trust in spirit that they're taking you to somewhere different. And I really feel that you are stepping into your power this year, that it's something that is forcing you to do something a little bit different. So a great saying I heard when I was away, and I'm going to share it with you, is that when one door closes, another door opens. But meanwhile, it's hell in the hallway. And at the moment, you're in the hallway. You're in that stage of transition. Because I feel like you're very good at what you do, that you have a great sense of, your mediumship it feels very good, so does your healing. But now it's that thing of how do I reach the people that I want to reach? So my sense is with that, again, I see that I want to put a microphone in your hand, and I want to say you have to go out there and you have to reach people through groups, through talking about what you do and not being afraid of what you do. So let me just see a little bit with you, Josie. Let's see. It's almost as though I've got to cast my net wider as well. Now, do you have libraries there that you can speak in as well?
Oh, what, sorry?
Libraries, a public library?
Oh, no, I've never thought of doing that.
Yeah,
or
because, I think you need to check into some different alternatives, because it's as though you've got the knowledge, you've got the experience, but I really feel that your next thing is about taking some groups of people and just talking about what it is that a medium does, how it works, especially around grief. I feel that you must be someone that wants to specialise or is very good with people dealing with grief. Would I be right?
Yeah, I feel that I'm to help with the process of crossing over, helping with the spirits and crossing them over, and with helping the people that are here in the physical. Absolutely. But also definitely helping them, with past life issues as well, so that they can, really step into their healing in this life.
Yeah.
So I feel that's
something, and that's something that's not really known about. So I feel that you've got a great gentleness about you, and I also feel you have a great connection with animals as well. So I feel that that your work is going to change, and you're in that transition. Now, there's another great thing that I learnt about recently called Soul Midwives, and they're in the United Kingdom. So if you Google Soul Midwives, they have training courses and lots of material about exactly what you want to do, which is helping people to transition. dimension, but also helping people that are here in the physical to come to terms with everything. So I feel that you're absolutely on track with what you're doing, but now it's your own energy of how can I have the confidence to do it, which areas can I look at. So I really do feel that, again, I keep wanting to put this microphone in your hand, that you need to get out and talk about this amongst the community.
It's kind of funny that you're talking about the microphone, because I think you're validating something that Spirit has been telling me. Like they can tell me that, you know, like I needed to rent someplace so that I can talk.
Yes.
So, you know, and that was what my next step was. But, you know, with that, it takes money, right? So in order to rent anything or, you know, like I'm actually being evicted from my house if I don't do some renovations on it. Like that could be the overwhelming feeling that, you know, like that I need finances like ASAP, and I'm trying to manifest it, and I'm trying not to block myself, and I'm like,
So I really feel one of the things I want to say to you is that you have the skills and you have the knowledge to know how. So it is that thing of unblocking yourself and perhaps just sitting in the power of your spirit, you know, sitting with yourself so that you can really center yourself and let spirit guide you. But you have to find that power within yourself to do the things that you know. And I really do feel that a new doorway is opening for you, and you're just in that transition period, and that, you know, as the year goes on, you're really going to be on target with what you're doing. So just trust, and it's also about making those decisions. You know, I have to make a decision where I go. I do feel when you were talking about going to rent somewhere that there would be 3 people. I keep seeing 3 around you, and I feel as though there are 3 people, so yourself and 2 others, that can come together to do the hard work to create something really wonderful. So I wish you well with it, but I do know that you're coming absolutely into what you're meant to be doing. And I just draw an angel card for you, and the angel card is divine timing. So it just says that, you know, you really are on track. Just trust, keep going with what you're doing, and start to get that microphone however you can. Get other opportunities to speak at other events. There are lots of events that are happening. Just look around, you know, open your awareness, open your mind, and really find opportunities where you can find a bigger audience to speak to about what you want to do. Because I really feel that it's needed and it's great work. So I wish you well, and I hope that helps.
Can I have one little health issue?
Yeah.
Can you tell me why I'm so drained today? Like, I've got a headache and I'm, like, just completely drained.
Yeah, okay. So, again, the thing I feel there is one of the things I'm sensing is there's issues, you know, how we're all to deal our own issues, and at some level there's such a need in you to do things right. Feel it comes from father's side in the family, and it's more just to look at your own feelings about where your life is at the moment, recognizing your energy and really knowing how to be responsible for it. So I would invite you to send me a message through Facebook, because I'm going to do some work with some mediums in New Jersey just about managing energy, especially for us as mediums. So look, I'll leave that with you because I've got my next caller there, but I do feel that it's just to highlight to you where you're really stuck at the moment. So look, go within, sit with, you know, ask to let go of anything that's not yours. And if anything, I just feel like you need to drink lots of water, be out walking, and just get your energy back to where it should be. And I feel it'll pass very quickly.
Oh, wonderful.
Okay. All right.
Okay, thank you
lots
so
of
much.
love.
Love, light, and many blessings to you.
You too. Thanks, Josie. Okay, so I have Adam in Monroe City, Missouri. Hello, Adam. How are you?
I'm doing okay for the most part.
That's good. How can I help you today?
I am curious about a question. Me and my youngest son's mom are in a very romantic relationship, and we are trying to have we're trying to have a child, and also we want to be together, but I would like to know when and if we will ever have another child, and when we will be together officially.
Okay, so I missed the first part of the question. Did you say it was that you're in a relationship with someone?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so let me see. Where am I going to go with this? So Adam. I just have to... Adam, can I get your date of birth, please?
March 29 of 82.
Okay. And did you say this was your friend's mum? Did I hear that?
No, my youngest son's mom.
No. Your youngest son's mum. Okay. Because that's what threw me off track a little bit. That's okay. So it's 10, 20, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 34. Okay, so 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Well, you're in a 5-year, Adam, which is all about freedom, and it's all about moving barriers out of the way. So I know when I look at you, I feel like you're getting stronger. I feel like you're working a lot on your own personal fitness and your own health at the moment. Would I be right there?
Yes.
Yeah, because and I feel that this is important, that you do what you need to do to keep your health, your fitness there. So I know that, as I say, it's a year where you're really wanting to have that other child. So I want to see the energy. What's your partner's name? What's the name of your...
Melinda.
Melinda, okay. That's an unusual name. So let's just see. When I see you two together, I'm just trying to tune into the energy of the child around. Oh, sometimes this psychic works hard, Adam. It's a bit like what you're going through at the moment. You're looking for answers, you're looking for things. And meanwhile, what you have to do is keep on doing what you're doing. So my feeling is that you are, I didn't understand the question about when will we be together officially, because my feeling is you're together. I get this real heart connection with you both. So what did you mean by when will you be together officially?
Currently, we are under the different roofs. I live 2 minutes away from her, and officially be together, like as in a couple, instead of being separated. Okay.
So let's just have to see, because I have to see what's blocking that. I mean, if you're living 2 minutes away from each other, then... Let's see. So my feeling is there's a commitment. I feel like you've already either made the commitment or asked for the commitment. Would I be right?
Yes, we have.
Yeah. So my feeling is around September, things are really going to change for you both. So I feel that at that time, which is only a few months away, that there's, the feeling is that there'll be a moving in together at that time. So I know that you've asked for the commitment, and... Yeah, so is Miranda wanting to be in the relationship with you?
Yes, she is.
Yeah, because, I sense all that. So I know that there's a lot of things going on in the background. It feels like there's lots of different things that are about to fall into place for you. So again, it's that thing of Melinda. Yeah,
I'm going through an issue with my ex-wife's family. I'm going under a review in October, and that's kind of the deciding factor on if I go to jail or prison and stuff like that. So it's kind of one of those, that's the thing that's kind of holding over my head right now.
Okay. So the thing is, the image I got before, and that information makes sense, is that you have to just keep doing all the things to keep yourself fit, healthy, feeling good on that straight and narrow. And I know that you've made this commitment to her, but my feeling is that I don't feel that going back to jail or anything. I feel a lot of things going on in the background so that by the time September comes, you have a much clearer understanding of where you're at. But it's to stay focused on what you want, you know, the things that you want to do. So you have to keep looking at your physical health, about doing what you need to do. And I also feel like you need to take more risks, because I feel there are times when you might feel very down, and it's really about overcoming that so that you get yourself in the best possible place you can be. And I feel that once September, October is comes and you get that all clear, then, you know, the energy between you and the child, but I'm not feeling the child till next year. So I really do sense between now and then, it's about you, you know, and are you working? Do I see you working as well?
I'm currently not working as of right now. I'm on SSI right now.
Okay, so I don't understand what that is. Is that like a disability or something?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, Social Security. Okay, because my feeling is that there is work coming for you as well. So it's to keep going with things, you know, it's to keep looking at your physical health and doing as much as you can, because you are a fighter is what I see. You're someone that, you know, is here to learn how to overcome these things. So it feels as though that you've got a solid commitment with Melinda, and I also feel there's someone else coming in as well. And it's interesting because with the last reading I got an energy of 3, so I feel like there's a lot of help around for you, and it's about taking that help, you know, about really doing what you can do, what you need to do to get things moving for you. So Adam, when I look at, I'm just going to look at your because as I said to you, you know, you're in this 5-year, which is this year of freedom. So it's really about, you know, making sure things don't close in on you. Because my feeling is that when you're alone, you could go down very quickly. Would you understand that?
Yes, I do. As the old saying goes, we are our greatest enemy.
Yeah. But everything I'm seeing says there's a lot of healing around you, a lot of creativity. It's really about going within now and saying, okay, you know, I feel that you're very committed to your partner and to your child. So it's really saying, okay, I have to make sure I stay away from that sort of energy that pulls me down, and I have to move into the energy that helps me stay on track. And for you, it feels very physical. I feel like I have to be doing a lot of physical work to keep me on track. And I feel like you must be doing either some bodybuilding or some work at the gym or working with some weights. All of those things are the things that'll help you to really, as I said, stay on track. So I know that it's I feel like there's a lot of community work. Do you have to do community service as well?
No, I don't.
Okay. Well, I feel like you're going to get a lot more involved in the community. So whatever happens, you know, this is about you feeling like you fit in. So more and more, as you're out, as you're, you know, in your everyday life, it's to open yourself up to people, because we all make mistakes, you know, and I feel like you've paid for your mistakes. And I feel like when you go back for that review, that it's going to be a very positive outcome for you. So you have to keep that goal in mind. You have to keep yourself in, you know, in the best possible physical condition you can. And you have to do the things that you need to do. And I keep seeing, I feel like I need to apply for some work, or there's, you know, some work there for you that's coming very soon. So I'm going to wish very much a lot of luck with that. And yeah, I know you're a man, but I'm still going to draw you an angel card. And it's interesting, the card that I get for you is surrender and release. So what I feel with that is it's just really about letting go. A lot of emotion still to let go of. You know, sometimes you can tie yourself up in what happened. And I really feel it's time for you to forgive yourself, to let go, and to really open up. There is a strong sense with you that you have a lot of insight. So I'm really going to invite you to look online if you can for some meditations and things that will really help you access that inner part of yourself. I hope that helps, Adam.
It It does. And kind of another thing that kind of happened that's a negative and has kind of brought me and my youngest son's moms closer together is we did end up losing a child last month, and she was 2 months pregnant. So it's one of those... Yeah. I can feel that. Yeah. I can feel the spirit from our child around us, and that's kind of why I've been getting down and stuff like that. Because even though it's bringing us closer together, I'm still sitting at home by myself, you know, thinking it's my fault. You know, hey, what could I have done different?
Yeah. The thing is, I will say to you, I don't believe there's anything you could have done differently. But what I will say now is more and more tune into yourself, allow yourself some freedom to let go. Because if you hold on to guilt, you're only going to bring that into your relationship. So, look, I know that things are going to be okay for you. And I just wish you the very, very best with it all. And I'll leave you with that now, Adam. So... good luck, and know that you have the power within yourself to really create a fantastic life. So I'm wishing you all the very best with that.
All right, thank you.
That's okay, thank you. So, wow, an interesting week this week where we see a lot of things about self-doubt and a lot of things about how can we create the lives we want. So one thing I'll leave you all with is, look, you know, go within, find those answers, and spend some time just building up your own spirit, that own sense of yourself within, so that you can find the answers and trust that the universe is benign. It is there to help you. But first, what you have to do is learn how just to relax, let go, and let spirit help you on this journey of life. So I wish you well and look forward to living and loving life next week as we do some more readings next week here on A1R Psychic Radio.